Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my video where I'll be giving you my 7 favourite Chelsea goals in which have been scored against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So as always, starting from number 7 and concluding at number 1, let's just get straight into this list. So in at number 7, I've gone with Oriol Romeo's goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers in September 2012 in the League Cup when we beat them by 6-0 at Stamford Bridge. Thumping penalty straight into the top corner. Keeper had no chance. I believe it was Wayne Hennessy at the time, but I cannot remember because that was when Wolves were last in the Premier League. Such a long time ago. But that's in at number 7. In at number 6, I've gone with Victor Moses' header in the exact same game as the Oriol Romeo goal. Sorry, I can't remember who crossed it in. I think it was Ashley Cole, but Victor Moses ventured into the box and he headed it downward, and the keeper had no chance. It ended up in the top corner. A strange looking header, but who cares? It ended up in a goal, and that was his first goal for the club, as well as Oriol Romeo's first goal for the club. So good on them both. But getting into number 5 now, I've gone with Ramirez's goal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers in January 2012 in the Premier League when we beat them by 2-1 at Molineux. Again, typical Ramirez, just thumping, just hitting a very good shot into the top corner, and giving keepers absolutely no chance. I cannot remember who passed the ball in to him, but he ended up doing that. So definitely deserves to be on this list. In at number 4, I've gone with Frank Lampard's goal in the exact same game against Wolves at Molineux back in 2012, simply because it was a winner. It won us the game very late on, and it was a Lampard-esque finish. it was a typical Lampard finish. I mean, he received the ball inside the box. Again, I cannot remember who crossed it in, and what does he do? He slides in and he uses his dominant right foot to put it into the back of the net. And it was, like I said earlier, it was late on and it won us the game. But that's in at number 4. In at number 3, I've gone with Ryan Bertrand's goal versus Wolves back in September 2012 when we beat them by 6-0 in the League Cup. This was easily the best goal in the game. Oriol Romeo takes a shot from 25 yards out towards the shed, and the keeper saves it, and it almost goes out for a corner, but Lucas Piazon goes and runs to the ball and stops it from going out for a corner, and he drills it back into the box for Ryan Bertrand to just smash it into the top corner. Yeah, brilliant goal. In at number 2, I've gone with a goal that was in our most recent meeting against Wolves, which was in the FA Cup last 16, when we beat them by 2-0 at Molineux, and this goal was scored by Pedro. It's not often that you see Pedro score headers, but yes, Willian, I believe it was either Willian or Eden Hazard. There was a bit of build-up play before Pedro actually scored the header, but yeah, I cannot remember who crossed it in, but a cross came in and he was all by himself in the box. No one was marking him. He was completely free, and he just heads it into the bottom corner. That's in at number 2. Now to conclude this list, I've gone with Diego Costa's goal in the exact same game, simply because he drilled it into the bottom corner. It wasn't his best game in that game, but the goal itself was really good, and he used his side foot to just put it into the bottom corner and giving the keeper absolutely no chance. So yeah, that's the end of this list. Let me know what you think down below. I'll see you all very soon for my 4 things in which we need to do in order to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers at Molineux later on. And then I'll give you my team sheet reaction, which will be done between 6:45 and 7:45, which is obviously when the game kicks off. But yeah, see you all very soon. Come on, you Blues, and peace.